to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sam from the Beauty In It Reseller, and I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. The last thing I need right now is more clothes in my inventory, but TJ Maxx and Marshalls are having their yellow tag clearance event, and so I wanted to stop in and see what I could find. So I am going to take you along with me and let's see if we can find anything good. I just did some damage. I spent $1,058, but there were some really great pieces from Young, Fabulous, and Broke. There were some designer pieces that looked really great. I actually picked up a Dolce Gabbana coat, and that one I'm really not sure about, but I do have 30 days to return if it doesn't work out and if it's not a good buy. But I picked it up for $300, and I am hoping I could get $500 or more. And so yeah, I'm really excited to see what I found and total up what the potential profit is. So let's go home and see what we can get for the items I was able to find. Alright, I'm back, and I would buckle up. There's a lot of items, so pause this video, grab yourself a snack because we have a ton of items to go through. And because there's so many, I'm going to try to breeze through them and put some comps up on the screen for you. And where I can remember what the comps were, I will say them. But let's get started. A lot of the items that I picked up were tops and sweaters, and I got a few different jackets. First one is this Joy faux leather jacket, and this was a size medium, and it was $22. We've got one of many joggers that I picked up from Young, Fabulous, and Broke. These are a size medium, and they were $10. And I'm actually not too sure about these. These are the only ones that I picked up in this color and fabric, and I do think they're a bit out there, but for $10, I figured at the very least I could probably sell these for $25. Same thing with these. We've got Young, Fabulous, and Broke. This one's a size small, and this is a green fabric, so I did think it would be a bit more wearable and sellable, and they are the jogger style as well, and these were also $10. In no particular order, the next thing I pulled out of the bag here is this pretty tie-dye-esque kind of like ombre blue blouse tank top, and this is from Moon River, which didn't have too high of a resale price. However, this was only $3, so I didn't think there was much risk in picking this up, and I do think that it will help to diversify the types of products that I have in my closet. I picked up a few items from House of Harlow. Again, not a huge resale value, even though this is a brand that's sold at Revolve, but I did think that this was a nice trendy piece. It is a tweed jacket, and it is in a size large, which I thought would also be good just with a jacket. Sometimes people like to size up, and this was $15. I picked up this Cashmere sweater. It's not a brand I've heard of before, but it did seem to have good comps and sell-through rate. It is $360 cashmere in a size large, and this was marked down to $44, which I thought was a pretty good price for a new tags item that is cashmere. And so with it being this pretty brown autumnal color and a good cut, I just think this should be pretty easy to sell. Back to Young, Fabulous, and Broke, we have this black kind of moto style jacket with dolman sleeves. And this one actually was one of the few items that I didn't really see a lot of sold items or comps. And so I wasn't too sure. This was in my maybe pile for a little bit, but I did end up picking it up because it was $15, and I do think it's a pretty substantial piece. size small, and so I'm going to list this and see how it goes, and if it doesn't sell pretty quickly, then what I'll do is I will return this. You do have 30 days to return items from TJ Maxx, even if they're on sale, as long as you still have the tags attached and you have your receipt. This dress from Young, Fabulous, and Broke is kind of like a tie-dye sweater dress, and I think this style didn't sell quite as well as a lot of the other tie-dye items that's from Young, Fabulous, and Broke, but I did see comps around $50. This might sit for a little bit, but it was only $10, so it's a little bit more of a substantial piece, and I do think it will eventually sell. It might just take a little bit to find the right buyer. This is the other pair of the satin joggers that I picked up from Young, Fabulous, and Broke, and these ones were priced a little bit higher. They were $15, but they are a size medium, and with them being the brown color, I did think that they would be easier to sell. So again, I'm going to see how these sell within the first 30 days, and if they don't, potentially I may bring these back. This next item I would not normally pick up. It is Lucky brand, which I haven't had the best sales comps on, but I did pick this up because it is a 1X size, and it is a nice southwestern print, and it's super soft, and it has some fringe at the bottom, and I thought this would be a really great one to sell, especially on eBay. I think the larger sizes do well for me on eBay, and just with it being such a trendy print, I thought that this would be a good one. It is that 1X size, and it was originally $129, so hopefully I can resell for, you know, $50, and this was $22. This next item was one that, again, I didn't see any comps on, and I just thought it was such a cool style that I didn't want to pass it up. There's this faux leather jacket from Seven for All Mankind, but it is kind of like a more modern, contemporary fit. It's not a moto jacket, and it's not really like a pea coat style. It's kind of like a wrap dress almost. So I just thought that was a really cool style, and I'm excited to see how well that does. I picked it up for $25, and it is a size extra small. Sticking with the faux leather trend, I picked up these joggers, and these are from Avec Les Fils, and they are a size medium. This is not a brand I've ever sold before, but it did have some pretty good sell-through rates, and I think with the faux leather joggers, these are so on trend right now, and so these look like a really comfortable fit. They did have a pocket on the back, so I think they're a little bit more flattering as well, and these were $15. Going back to Young, Fabulous, and Broke, we have this silky satin tie-dye dress, and this one is probably one of my favorite pieces. I'm pretty tempted to keep this myself. It is a size medium, and I picked this up for $15. Also from Young, Fabulous, and Broke, and kind of that tie-dye style, I have a long maxi chiffon dress, and this one actually did have a lower sell price than a lot of the others. A lot of the others were close to $100 for new with tags, whereas this one was more around $50. So I did pay up a little bit for this. It was $29, but I just think that this tie-dye print from Young, Fabulous, and Broke just sells so well. The sell-through rates were really great, so I'm hoping this will be a quick flip, especially as we move into spring and summer and people are going on vacations as well. For those people who are lucky enough to be going on vacation, I also picked up these kind of beachy mint green eyelet pants from Young, Fabulous, and Broke. These are a size large, and I just thought they were so interesting, and I love this type of style for wearing over a bikini, and these were only $10. So I have heard from other resellers that Splendid is not selling as well as it once had. Splendid is a Anthropologie brand, or is it Revolve? But these lounge pants just looked so comfortable. They're the purple, lilac, waffle kind of fabric, and they're just so soft. And so I did want to take a chance on these. The MSRP was $128 and these were $12. I picked them up in a size large, and I also picked up another pair somewhere. We'll get to them. I'm not sure what size those were. Going back to House of Harlow, again, I don't think the resale value of House of Harlow is very high because the MSRP is not too high, but I picked up this olive green maxi bodycon dress, and I just thought it was such a great staple, and with it having the mock neck and sleeveless fit, I did think it was trendy, and it was only $10. The MSRP was $98, so I'm excited to see how this goes. I saw Lindsay Nicole pick up this same dress from Young, Fabulous, and Broke again, and this has a really interesting fit with the long sleeve, and it's kind of got like a draping here, and then it is kind of a high-low on one side with a slit. I don't know exactly how to describe that, but it was $15 and it is a size large, and again, I do think that this should sell pretty well. Here's the other pair of the Splendid pants, and these are also a size large, so with them being so comfortable and loungy, I do think that at the $12 price that I bought them for, I should still definitely make money. I don't know if it's going to be a huge profit, but with the two that I picked up, I can do a multi-quantity listing, so that'll make it a little bit easier for me to list them as well. I didn't find too many Free People pieces. It seems like a lot of resellers find a lot of Free People at their TJ Maxx and Marshalls. This was a Free People movement pair of sweatpants, and they are dark gray, jogger style, and I did look up comps and felt like I could make a profit off of these. They were $10, and these are a size large. So honestly, if these don't sell, I'll probably keep them for myself. Oh, I love the style of these satin dresses. This one is another kind of satin gold tone color from Young, Fabulous, and Broke, and this is a size medium, and this was $12. I could just see someone wearing this to a wedding, especially in the spring. It has a halter neckline, which I think is so cool, with the kind of cowl drape neck, and so I think this will sell really well as well. I did pick this one up on a whim, and I didn't check comps in store, but it is from the brand Drew, which I've never heard of before, and it's a size medium. And the reason I picked this up was because it is that kind of flowy peasant style dress that I think does really well, and the MSRP of this was so high. It was $308, and I picked it up for $10. So I don't know what the sales are like for this brand, but just based on style alone, I think it should sell, and maybe it's a brand to be on the lookout for. I was so excited to find this brand. It is Skull Cashmere, and I did find a couple pieces from this brand, so I'm really excited. This is a size medium, and it is sweatpants with a striped leg, and they have a skull on the pocket on the back, and they are made of cashmere, and actually these are only 15% cashmere, which I suppose makes sense for pants. You don't want them to be fully cashmere. I'm sure they would pill really badly, but the sell-through rate and the comps on this brand seemed really high, and I picked these up for $44. These are also a size medium. I took a chance on these. I'm not sure. There weren't too many comps, and so I'm not sure how well this will sell, but the comps for similar styles of this brand were selling for $60 or more. They are from Beach Riot, and they are just kind of tie-dye ribbed workout leggings, and they are a size small, and I picked them up for $10. I kind of took a chance on these, but again, with it being that tie-dye print, which is really trendy right now, I was hoping that they would sell at least for $25, if not that $65, $50 range. I picked up this Cupcakes and Cashmere, really fluffy, soft hoodie sweatshirt from Cupcakes and Cashmere. And this is a brand that's sold on Revolve, and it does have a low MSRP, so I'm not expecting to get too much from this, but it just seemed like a really easy thing to kind of have in my store. I think that this style of sweatshirt is so trendy right now, and it is a size extra small, and I picked it up for $12. We're gonna get into one of the most expensive item that I picked up, and I am very unsure about this, so leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this find and if I should return it or not. It is a Dolce Gabbana coat. It's 100% cotton, and it's a longer length, and it's got a cute collar with fabric buttons, and it is new with tags. They originally had this listed for $799 at TJ Maxx, and it looks like the original price on the Dolce & Gabbana tag was ripped off, but it looks like it may have been $800, and I picked this up for $299. And honestly, I was not seeing any comps for a jacket similar to this or a coat similar to this, and some kind of similar items were selling for under $200. So if you have any experience selling something like this from Dolce & Gabbana, definitely let me know if I made a huge mistake with this one or if I found a really great piece. It is, let's see, I'm not sure if it would have regular sizing on here. It is a size 46, which I'm not exactly sure what size that is, but it looks like a pretty standard size, so I'm going to do a lot more research on that one and make sure that I don't miss the return window if it's not something that I'm able to sell. Another jacket, which actually had really great sales, and I love this jacket. It's this kind of wool star print jacket from Avec Les Fils again. That is that French brand that I sourced earlier. It's a size large, and this did have really good sell-through rate and comps for this style. And oh yes, the TJ Maxx tag fell off, and so they told me they put it in the pocket. So let's see where that is. Okay. This I picked up for $39. The next one that I picked up was this kind of Tommy Hilfiger Sherpa jacket with stripes, and I just thought this was so preppy and cute, and I don't know that Tommy Hilfiger sells for very much or resells for very much. The original price on this was $99.50, and I paid $18. So I did think that this would be an okay price to take a chance on this and see how it goes, but if it doesn't sell, I may return this one. Going back to Young, Fabulous, and Broke, I grabbed this kind of blanket, like comforter style jacket. It's a bomber jacket, but it's really like thick and padded and has kind of that velour fabric, and it is a size large, and I picked this up for $15. I didn't check comps on this, but I just figured it was such a trendy style that it was worth the chance, and then again, if I'm not seeing good comps, I can always return it. Outside of jeans, I didn't see too many 7 For All Mankind items that were selling on Poshmark, but I decided to pick up this top because it has that kind of cotton lagging look to it, and I do think that is really trendy right now and selling for a great price. And I do think the 7 For All Mankind brand is one that people trust as being a good brand. So just for style alone, I picked this up, and this was $15. I think these are the last of the joggers that I picked up from Young, Fabulous, and Broke. It is that same kind of style fabric as the 7 for All Mankind shirt. It's that like cotton, let me see, I want to see if these are, yes, 100% cotton, navy blue jogger pants, and these were $15. And again, I wasn't too sure about how well these would sell, but I found a bunch of them, and so it's going to be easy for me to make a multi-quantity listing. And even if my profits aren't huge, I like having that option just to kind of list once and then hit multi-quantity and see some smaller sales go through. It's just easier to maintain, and so I picked this one up in a medium. I have this one in a medium. This one is a size small. And I'm willing to bet there's more in here, but we'll keep going through. This one is Free People, and this one didn't have a tag, like a Free People tag, so I will have to sell this as new without tags. But it is kind of this chunky sweater cardigan, and it's got an interesting fit to it. And this was only $8, so honestly I would have picked this up for $8 at a thrift store, knowing that it's used. And so hopefully I can list this as new without tags and get a much better price for it. And I just think it's a really classic piece from Free People. Also from Free People, this actually wasn't a yellow tag clearance item. It was mixed in with the clearance items, but I just really liked it and felt like the price I could still make a good profit. It's this halter neck bodysuit with a floral print in really autumnal colors, so it might take a little bit for this to sell for me, but I picked it up for $16.99. Back to Young, Fabulous, and Broke. I got this tie-dye knit cardigan, and I didn't look up comps for this, but all of their other tie-dye items were great prices, so I figured I couldn't go wrong with a more substantial piece, which is this cardigan. And this is a size small/medium, and I picked it up for $15. Yes, we're back to the navy blue joggers from Young, Fabulous, and Broke. So I have another one in a size small. Okay, so back to that Skull Cashmere brand. This was kind of the matching top to those sweatpants. So I need to double check that they're the same size, and if they are, I will definitely sell them as a set. These are a size medium, and it is the same kind of green hoodie, and then it has a skull on the background. And this one I picked up for $59. I picked up a peach cardigan from Eileen Fisher, and it's super soft and it has pockets in the front, and I'm wondering if this is cashmere. So it's 60% wool, 30% silk, and 10% cashmere, which is just an amazing blend. The MSRP was $358, and I picked it up for $39. It's a size medium, and I did see comps for similar cardigans from Eileen Fisher going at around $100. This was another one where I didn't really bother looking up comps, just because it was a lower price. It is from Cupcakes and Cashmere as well, which shouldn't have a huge resale value. However, it was $6, and I think this is a really cute print and color combination as we move into spring and summer. So I think this will be a good one to pad out the more spring and summer items in my closet, because the bulk of my closet is definitely more winter and autumnal. Alright, this next one is the first of a few of the sun-dry sweatshirts that I picked up. This one was in a snake print, and it was the only one I saw in this print, so I'm hoping that it's not oversaturated. I didn't see any listings on Poshmark with this print, And I did see pretty good comps for these types of sweaters from Sundry. They are sold at Anthropologie, which I know is kind of going down in popularity, but I did see good comps from this brand and sweatshirt kind of type at around $50. And I picked this one up for $15, and it is a size 2, which Sundry has weird sizing, so I'm not exactly sure what this is in regular sizing, but it looks like it's probably a size small or medium. This is another Sundry sweatshirt, and again, I didn't see any comps for this print. It just says Just Love, and this is a size 1, but I thought with it being this dark navy blue color that it might be a little bit more sellable, and this was $10. The next Sundry sweatshirt is this like baby blue color with a rainbow heart, and this one I actually did see some comps for, and again it was around that $50 level. This is a size 2, and I picked this one up for $10, and I picked it up in a size 0 for $10. And then I picked up a pair of the, not matching since I didn't buy any of the tops that went with this. I actually meant to, but I did not. It is like a star print sweatpant from Sundry, and the size is 3, and it also was $10. I'm not sure if I looked up the comps for sweatpants, so I might have to go back and look. And I did end up putting back the matching sweatshirt that went with this, so I might not keep this one. Next up, we have this pink ombre cable knit sweater, and this is from Anthropologie. It's just Anthropologie brand. They did actually put some markings on the tag, so that's unfortunate. The MSRP was $118, and I picked it up for $7. The feel of it really isn't great, but with that sale price, I just thought if I could get $25, that's still profitable, and it is a cute style. So hopefully I can sell this, and we will see. Alright, I'm pretty sure at this point, those are all of the items that I purchased for resale. I also picked up a few items for myself, so if you are not interested, definitely head out. I'm glad that you were able to join me for the resale portion, and if you like this content, I would love it if you could subscribe and give me a thumbs up. But if you're interested in seeing what I picked up for myself, let's keep going. First up, I bought myself some jeans from the Avec Les Filles line, and I think these just look kind of trendy and that mom jean style. I am trying to be cool, so moving over. These were $15. I actually did look up comps on this to see if they were sellable because I saw them in so many different sizes. However, it looked like the resale was for about the same amount that the yellow tag clearance was on, so didn't think that those would be good for resale. I picked up a pair of green joggers, and these are from 7 for All Mankind. They have some pockets on the side. I do work from home now and have since the pandemic started, but I will be fully working remote in my new job, so I wanted some more pants that were comfortable but not necessarily pajama bottoms. So this is a good compromise. These were $15. I just said that I wasn't going to wear pajama pants, but that's basically what these are. They are the softest pants I've ever felt, and these are from Cozy by Pink Rose, and these were $8. I have no idea if I'm going to keep these because they might be a little too much for my style, but it's these kind of satin fabric jogger pants, and these are from Rachel Zoe, and they were $12. I'm obsessed with this. I think this is so cute. I love ponchos, and I love things that I can wear over a shirt while I work, And so this is kind of like a vest poncho type of deal. And this is from Vertigo, and the original price was $160. I should look this up to see if it is good for resale, but I picked it up for $16. I did look up this item for resale, and it did have okay sales, but I just figured I would keep it myself. It's from Sincerely Jewels, which is a blogger, and it was $12. I picked up another purple sweater. This one has kind of lacy sheer sleeve. I couldn't pass up this faux fur jacket just because it is so soft, and I really like the gray animal print. It might actually be snake print, which is weird on a faux fur jacket, but I just thought it was super cute, and this was $22. These are some more wearable joggers. Again, working from home, that I can wear. And these are from Melody. I saw a ton of this brand when I was going through the yellow tag clearance, and so if it's a brand that you sell, let me know. I was curious about it, and I picked these up for $12. This I looked at for resale, but I needed it for myself. It's a cashmere cable knit, like fisherman cardigan in a cream color, and this was a little bit pricier, but with it being cashmere, that's still a good price. I feel like the tag fell off on this one too, and I just put it in the pocket. It was $69, so a little bit pricier for me, but I do think it's really cute. I got this black fuzzy cardigan. I just thought it was really on trend. I like to wear jeans with a cami and a cardigan, and this was $16. This one I want to see if it will resell first, and if not, I will keep it. It's a bodysuit from House of Harlow in kind of a thick ribbed fabric, and I think this is a good staple. I don't need it, so if it doesn't resell, I'll either keep it or return it. We'll see. I'm starting a new job on Monday, and I don't know what people wear. I thought this black Montau Los Angeles blouse was nice, and like I could wear a cardigan over it and be comfortable, especially if I'm wearing any of those pants that I picked up. I bought this sweater, again with like that sheer blouse and kind of like a diamond hookah lighting change here. My memory card was full and I needed to get those onto my computer, so sorry for the change in light here. I just have a few more items, so we'll finish up and then I will do an outro. So next one is this kind of tweed cardigan. This is from Sioni, and it was $18. And then I had a couple basics, just the Betro Simone. I got a couple long sleeve bodysuits. I think these are good for putting under cardigans, and so this one was $10. And I got another one in white, which was also $10. If you've stuck with me through this whole video, I am so grateful. And if you did, leave a comment below letting me know what your favorite piece was from this haul, if you picked up anything from the yellow tag clearance event, and what you're excited to sell. And if you could subscribe, I would really love that, and give this video a thumbs up to let me know to keep up with this type of content. And I will catch you on the next one.